Because I think that's gonna make a mess right now. Maybe it's not, but it feels like it's doing. You know what? Let's not. Let's just go for it. No, because I can't copy two. No way, I can't. Why not? We need to just switch them, right? We have here. I think I'm making way too complex stuff here, but it's... I'm trying to also to think what at which moment it's holding in hands. And that's what making it crazy. Yeah, if I didn't do these, plus I still don't get it fully why. Why was this one so much harder than another one? I still didn't get that part. Like why more steps here than the previous one? But let's see, if it's negative, which one we do first? Because we have both. We have 1 and we have 2 in this case here. We have copy to... Sorry. We have 0 and we have 1 in this case here. So which one? There is a lot, because if you switch 2, you need to keep 1. And that's why the minus bump and subscription is effing, because we kept 1, because we copied it in 2 places. I would just do this, but that's not helping anymore. This is... Like, this is working this simply because I'm counting what I'm holding in my hands. We are not holding it anymore. So this needs to fully change and then end up with this because of this. I should cut these fully. You know what? Let's cut it. So I'm gonna cut everything. So this should be a regular one, right? Let's play it once. Just to make sure it works, it should be like 8 steps more than other one. I can do it on another one, but okay. So it works, should be 18, right? Yeah. Okay. So what if we check here? It's up from 0. If the negative copy from so again, I don't know which one I need to do first. I think copy from. We have 2 of these, so I can copy you to there and then copy from you there. But then I need to copy this twice. So much work if we need to do that. I don't think this is going to make any sense. And a stepwise. So we are copying from 0 and we are placing it to 1. Technically we should do this again, but we can't. I wish I have the numbers here to know. So let's say 3, 2, 2, right? We want to be 2, 3, 3. So we just copied from this to 2. So we have 2, 2, 3. Wait, no, we have 3, 3, 2. And then I need to put this 2 here and then copy this one there. That's the only way I can tell this one. Okay, so then we copy from 2. Copy 2. And then we copy from 1 and copy 2. 2. Which we don't need to use this. Because if I copy 1 and we add it to 2, we can have it there. And then this is a problem. So we can't do that. We're doing it here. And I need to do copy 2. So this is basically resetting if it's opposite. Everything should be exactly same. Let's see. So a lot more steps. Let's see the numbers. I'm very interested in numbers. Hey Reaper, it's been a while. Here. I knew that. Look how much better we did it. Oh my god, I'm so tired, Reaper. I can't explain this to you. Thank you for subbing, Reaper. 28 months. And you did made pause, right? So that total number is probably higher. I'm tired as hell. Like, I cannot I don't know, do you know this game, Reaper? We made it, and I made it with first solution that I thought of. It's hard as hell. It's mathematics. Logic, mathematics. I'm gonna go back to it. I just made a huge... I can't believe this actually works. Ooh. I'll be screwed then. Dude, this is like... They give you very simple stuff. But it goes hard, 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 hard. I mean, we can exit here. Because it's gonna stay safe. We went very hard. Like, we don't have... we have a bunch left. But beginning is easy, right? What? We did this one. I bet you we did this one. So we need to do that again. But yeah, the beginning is very easy. They give you task to... Like, this is you. Put commands from this place to here. So you inbox it, outpost. You don't have much options, right? Very simple. And now we're gonna check why this is not glowing, because it should be. Maybe we just failed and I didn't figure it out. Yeah. Grab each thing from inbox, then drop each one into outbox. So how we fail this one? So this is introducing jump, right? So we can go faster. How the hell we... I'm confused. I could swear that we did this. No, we didn't. 30. What? I'm so confused. So we need to do it in 30 steps. There is 1 step, 2 steps, 3rd step. And there is 10 of them. How we lose 5 steps? Oh, I know how. I shouldn't be doing this here. We do this 10 times. Wait, what if I do this? How are you gonna play with this? Yeah, I can do it in less. Ah, game. They might complain here. Let's see. I didn't notice that in the beginning. Yeah. Okay. So you get it, like, but you're getting, you know, more and more options to do stuff, like, you know, multiply. And we started with multiplier. And that's the last one, right? So you have those two challenges. That's extremely hard part. Like, you can get rest. Like, it's complex, right? Because our job here, I mean, copy from, copy to is easy. Whatever you hold in the hands, you can place something with copy to. If you don't have anything in the hands, you can pick it up with copy from, right? Added subscription, for God's sake, subtraction, is basically what you hold in the hands. You hold something in the hands, and whatever is on the floor, you put to that number. So if we inbox 7 and 3, the 3 is going to be held in the hands as a second thing that's inbox. It stays in the hands. So subtraction would be 3 minus 7 if you go 0, right? If you go to 1, it's going to add up with the 0 solution. Bump is, you don't have to hold anything in the hands. It's aiming at the number that's on the field. It has to have something, so you have to copy to something to the field from here, and or through the mat, right? And it adds +1 or -1, and jumps are just jumps with ifs in two cases so far. So here is very complex way. Like, you could, this is the easier one that we have. That's making multiplication. So how you multiply 7 times 3, right? You add 7 3 times to itself. Technically 2, because 1 is already there, right? So what we did, and that was the previous task, you learned how to count down. So we use the 3 as a countdown for how many times we need to add 7. So the jump tells you first step you jump, right? You pick up the first number. Later we check if it's 0, because if you're multiplying with 0, it's going to be 0. It doesn't matter. Technically, we can make more stuff here. We can make it a lot better. Like what I did here. So this, sorry, I'm going back. Let's go through this one again. So we copied to 2 places. So we are holding 7 in our hands. We are placing 7 to, I mean, we can play it slow and you can see it. We are placing 7 to 0 and to 1. You will get later why. And then we are going to inbox again. So when you go to inbox, whatever you hold in the hands, you throw away and you pick up second number. Right? Skip the G. This is just, again, another check. If it's 0, you do stuff. Then that second number, 3, you copy in 2, right? And here with the bump -1, because it makes sense. It's a countdown, right? -1, -1. We check, right? For each one, and how we know for each one is this jump, we bump it -1, because we already placed it. It's like we added +1. You take the 7, and this is why we did it twice. Add the 7 that you hold, because this is hold. Add it to 1. That's already having 7 here. Number 7. Wow, too many numbers. And then the result is overwrite. Copy 2. Because when you add, this stays 7. But in your hands it's added. So you add that 7 to 7. It becomes 14 in your hands. So you overplace the 7 that's here with 14. So it says 14 here. And then you jump back. because it's more than 1 adding, right? We want 21, we don't want 14, and you do it again. You pick up 7 and add it to that, and that's why we need to have 2 places. If I added here, it would be 14 plus 14. And that's probably gonna come later to do it, right? I may going too far with this. Right? And that's where the 0 comes. You check when it comes to 0, you don't need to add anymore. So with the 0, you can see the line going all the way here. There is a reason why it's better to go up, but let's not go there right now. You take whatever the total add amount is, and you outbox it, because that's what they ask. Right? And that's good, right? But, and you can make this better. I bet you we can work on this one to make it better. And there is one thing that I don't understand. And that's, well, not even this one anymore. I made it opposite. Very simple. We did the first number as a countdowns, right? So that worked. And then I did this. This is second solution. This is solution if we use the first number as a countdown. And second, so that works better in situation like this. It's a lot. Like, you need to go one step by one step to get this. It's kind of hard. I would say it's very hard game to jump into on the later stages. Like, you need to watch every stage because they're kind of leading it to you. Like, when we go back here, these stages are going to be similar things, different. Probably. So far, like, we have 1, right? Maybe 2. Yeah, 2. But these were all taking stuff that we had here. These were potentially adding new stuff to the hand. It's kind of weird they named it 7, 9, and 8, because you technically should do it this way. But if I check here, let's see. I'm just looking this. So we have both of these and this, okay? We have same thing here. No, we don't. We don't have subtraction or subscription, depending who you are. So, right? We are gaining more stuff here, so it doesn't make sense to do it this way, how they named it. You do yellow ones first, then you do the second one. So the next stream we're gonna probably do these. I'm hoping it's gonna be same, that we're not gonna get, like, I'm understanding that we're gonna get here. There. I'm not gonna do it tonight because we spend way too much time on this one. So we're gonna call it here. Reaper is still there. Because I was just been spam talking explanations. But yeah, like, it's very complex. Like, the funny solution that we made here is that I talked about it in the beginning because it does make sense to exist. But interesting thing here is number ones, right? But with this, did we solve number 1 or we didn't? Because technically, if you add number ones as in count, because multiplying with 1, you don't need to go through multipliers. Is it worth? I'm not sure it is. Like, it was worth first time we did it, but you need to add so much more. Oh, actually, we could done it with that too. if you're checking if this number, because this one number is checked by default, right? And we could add it here. I would just need to change order of stuff here. Well, technically we would add more, right? No, 0 would be copied first on 2. We would change order here. And it would work. Because we usually had that add plus, right? We can check here. How? Yeah. This could actually work to make it even better. This is crazy. Source of mathematics makes my head hurt. Yes, it does. I love logical games and stuff like this, but it's extremely hard. Because I think I understand it, like this specific task here made me understand the game better. So I was looking more at this. And it's because of the first task, the one we just fixed. But it's technically it's a much bigger sample they are using. So checking, yeah, doing this would actually be very interesting. Okay, let's do it one more check before we go. So I'm gonna copy this and place it on that last one. Which is kinda our sample, but we just did this and this. And then if it's a 0, we do. I should place it on this one. Yeah, let's place it on this one. Because we have our solution, we don't need that one. Okay, so what I'm gonna try to do the same. So let's first change this. This is easy change, which is not gonna affect anything. We place it on 2, and then we take from 1 to place it to 2, and then here we just switch. Okay, so this should work. I forgot how much we win under, but yeah. And I'm thinking, and that's what I want to check. If we do -1, 105. If you do check for ones, is it gonna affect us? Just 1 second, I need to send a message. It's fine. I won't send message after stream. Also, there is a logic of, do you push this up? I don't think we need to. I still need to work my own logic to what's smart to push up, what's not. I don't think it is, because it shouldn't be up, because it's here. Well, actually, it might not matter where it stands. Yeah. Well, I don't know, because you will need to jump in either case after this. Okay, so let's do that. So what did I say? I said we do... Oh, let's not... We do bump but add. Okay. We did that? I forgot already. Yeah, bump 0. Okay, I need to go back to logic. So we are trying to do 1 step ahead, and by that checking if it's... So we're doing 1 addition extra. So we can check if it's 1 here. Because if it's 1 and we are checking it, we are checking for the 0, because if 1 minus 1 is 0, right? We're going back I mean, it doesn't matter if you put it here or here, but it doesn't affect us. We are inboxing and then outboxing. Because if the first one is 1, the second one is what should be multiplication, right? And then we jump and do everything again. Let's check now. I might have tapped something because it's been a while. It's been a long day, to be honest. I'm just interested in number in the end. Oh. How it fails? Okay, we did another mistake. What did I miss here? If it's 0, inbox, outbox, jump in front of inbox. And we just did this. There is nothing else we did wrong differently. 1, 2. Used today. Because this doesn't do anything technically. I added it. So why it's now not working? Probably not working. No, if we switch, it's because it's if it's switch, it doesn't test it. That's probably why it's not working. Right? Honest, I don't know. Like, I'm confused why this is not working. This is confusing as hell. Bump 0. Yeah, we did the same thing. 1, 1, 2. 1, 1, 2, copy, add. Copy, add, copy. Add, copy. This is... I guess it makes sense because we are checking it specifically in cases. But I'm confused why it's not working. Like, in what solution this wouldn't work? Did you apply one solution? No, there is no ones. So we are checking for ones. I'm hoping for some ones to pop up here. Oh. Okay, there is one. Okay. See if this works. Okay. Bad outbox. This sound. How did that? How I got that? Okay, so it doesn't work if the number 1 is 1. No. Wait, why didn't it work here? What? You know what? Ignore it. We have it. Solution. I'm gonna call it enough. I don't know what's wrong with that. We solved it. We good. Like, we have stars. We're trying to add more to it. Let's not. Guys, I'm gonna call it here. I'm tired. Like, I couldn't concept that at all. If I spend more time, yeah, we would probably figure it out. But yeah, let's call it here. Tomorrow, we should play this next Friday. Last Friday, we also should play this, but there was a demo that I want to check. Friday is kind of demo game, so we'll see. If something comes up, I might switch it, but the plan is to play this. But yeah, that's it. We have weekend of schedule 1. It should be fun. We are expanding to dogs, maybe even dealing with coke, or trying to figure out what we want to mix with it. We'll see. I don't know that yet. But yeah, that's it.